Come on in.
Hello,
Hi. How you doing?
I'm Sabrina.
Sabrina, nice to meet you. My name's John Green.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for coming in and seeing me.
No problem.
Well, let's see. Well, obviously, you know you're at the Cherry Pines Human Services Department here.
Yes.
My name is John. I'm a social worker and I help people that are in need. Basically, we help people with, uh, let's see, some any family issues, therapy we provide. We provide resources as far as clothing, as far as any employment assistance. Lots of different resources and lots of programs here also. It's not just me, but lots of different ones that you can we can tap into.
Okay.
Our meeting time here is about 45 minutes. Do you have time for that?
Yeah.
Okay, great. The purpose, what we have a purposely is to see how we can help you depending on what your issues you have. Um, let's see, the things that I can do to help is to find resources and to see what we can do as far as our agency here.
hmm
Let's see. My role is to be honest and to listen and see what we can do. Your role is to let me know how we can help.
Okay.
Um, let's see. There's a couple things that we go over with everyone that comes in here as far as confidentiality and certain policies. It's anything that you say in here in our meeting will be confidential. I won't let anybody know anything that you say.
hmm
Also, you have to know that there is boundaries to that. I do have to report any if you have any harm to anybody, or if you have any harm to yourself. If I feel like you're going to do any of that, I have to report that.
hmm
You understand that, right?
Yep.
Um, well, do you have any questions about any of that?
Not so far. I
Okay,
understand.
good, good, good. So what brings you here today?
A lot, to be honest. I am a single mother of three.
Okay.
I have a 13-year-old, I have an 11-year-old, and I have a 4-year-old. Um, the two youngest have the same father, and the oldest doesn't, of course. I was with the youngest for about 7, 8 years,
Mm-hmm.
and he left when my 4-year-old was one. So I've been, raising all of them by myself for the past about 3 years, 4 years,
Oh, wow.
I guess 3 years.
Mhm.
I live with my mother temporarily. Had, I didn't get evicted. Fortunately, I guess appropriately ended my lease
Mhm.
because I was demoted at my job.
Mhm.
I work for Coldwell Banker, and I was working full time there on the staff. But of course, just it's real estate is so up and down. You never know. Um, so I was demoted to part time. So of course, I can't meet my bill payments and everything like that. So I live with my mother temporarily. Hopefully, cross my fingers. She's not too happy about that. Of course, having three adolescents running around. And um, I, what else? I need,
It
well, of
sounds like you
course,
got your hands full.
yeah, yeah, very much so.
Yeah.
And well, on the side of moving out, I would like even at the moment, food assistance, to
Mhm.
help my mother out because I'm sure feeding four people, going from just feeding her, herself, rest in peace. Sorry, my grandfather passed away, so she's by herself there. So
Mhm.
going from one to four, extra mouths to feed is obviously a lot. And my little income I have, I give to her to help. I do have a car, but I'm not able to make the insurance on it, or I'm about four, not even four, maybe two payments away from it being repossessed.
Mhm.
Just so much.
It sounds like you got a lot going on.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
So
So what I'm hearing is that you got demoted as far as your job, and now you're having a hard time with your bills. Is that,
just
am I hearing that
life,
correctly?
basically, yeah. In a
Life.
sense, I need a daycare assistance. My mother is not really well. The 11-year-old for the most part is able to maybe a little. I guess I guess he because he's young to be at
Mhm.
home by himself. So daycare would be an option for him. But in a sense, I have other options I could use for him as the oldest. He has friends and things like that he could hang with until I'm off or my
Mhm.
mother gets home. But the two youngest, of course, need to be in daycare.
Right. And so they're not in daycare now. Is that
No,
they're not at all?
no.
So we definitely need some kind of like daycare for them while you're at work.
Yeah,
So
well,
who takes care?
I've been able
Sorry.
to, I've been able to watch them because I don't have as much time at work, but I'm trying to get back into a full-time job
Hmm.
or even another part-time. So when I do that, I'm going to need assistance.
Right.
And my mother works also, so
So would you rather keep with the job that you have, or are you trying to find some other place of employment?
um, I like Coldwell Banker, but
Uh-huh.
I mean it's not reliable. So honestly, I would like something more reliable and steady, so
Right.
something I can lean on.
So you're not opposed to moving on to something that might be better for
I'm not.
you. You're not. Let's see. So it sounds like that you need to, you wouldn't mind finding a different place of employment. And then when you do find that, it sounds like to me, tell me if I'm wrong,
Hmm.
that you need a daycare facility as far as your children.
Yes, if I were to get a full-time 40 hours a week job, which I
Right.
would need to get my own place,
Okay.
as far as I know. And I don't know if there's any things you can offer. I'm not
Right.
really opposed to government assistance as far as housing. I'm just
Hmm.
opposed to the neighborhoods. I would like, I know about certain neighborhoods and I don't know,
So there's specific neighborhoods that you would prefer to live in.
yes, to raise my children,
Okay.
yes.
Well, I mean, here at at our Cherry Pines Human Services Department, what we do is we do help, with employment assistance. So we can definitely get you set a goal of thinking about applying at different jobs. I give you a list of them, and possibly you think three or four, like apply three or
I
four
could do
places.
4.
Four
Hmm.
sounds good. Okay, so why don't we make a goal as far as employment for you to apply it at four different employers within the next week.
Okay.
Okay, week, and then we'll see how that goes. And I would like you to follow through with those two. Does that sound good?
Hmm.
Okay. Let's see. Another one would be as far as um, going to. We have a TANF department in our human services that
Okay.
you can apply for sure, because you said you're not opposed to government assistance at all.
Okay.
So that's basically what that is a temporary assistance for people that are in need as far
Hmm.
as financial assistance. That way we can make sure that your kids are clothed, taken care of, um, and possibly even like a different housing. You can move out your mom's place.
Okay.
That would probably sound good to you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I like to set another small goal for you as far as going just down the hall, and I'll show you where, but just applying
Hmm.
within the next couple days.
Okay.
Okay.
I can
Or
come
even
back.
today, you can if you want.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Today's.
We'll see if there's available as far as that goes. Let's see. The like, how are you on finances? Are you doing okay with?
Well, like I mentioned, I make roughly maybe two something a check,
Mhm.
maybe 260 a
Are you
check.
able to save any at all,
Not
or
really.
not really?
I
Okay. Well, how about we make a small goal as far as saving would be
Okay.
like, what do you think is a good goal for you per paycheck?
Probably around like maybe $30 a
30?
check.
You think you can do that?
Yeah, because
Okay.
I have to give my mom something.
Well, absolutely. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Well, let's do another goal for you of saving, where you don't touch it for $30 each paycheck
Hmm.
for the next three paychecks. Do you think
Okay.
that's obtainable?
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
very much so.
We could do that. Um, let's see. So you really want the best for your children, sounds like,
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's my top priority.
right? Okay. Well, that's great. Well, let me see what we can do as far as like resources so we can do those goals sound good to me. And they sound obtainable,
Hmm.
that you can do those three goals. And we can talk again next week
Okay.
as far as how those goals went and how you're feeling and what's going on. And all right, well, I'm really glad that you really are. It seems like you're independent.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I am. I'm very much so. So this is a new. It's not necessarily new because it's been a while, but I'm ready to move on.
to move on from the situation
Yeah.
that you're in now.
Hmm.
All right. Well, hopefully our agency can help you.
Hmm.
Um,
Me
Sounds
too.
like you're definitely a independent, strong mother, lady. Um,
Thank you.
for sure. Well, thanks for coming in to see me. I hope to see you again next week. You're gonna come in the same time. Does that
I
sound good?
can. Is there
Okay.
someone I can?
Yeah, you can talk to the receptionist. You know, if you change your mind, please call us and let us know. You know, when we change appointments. But I'm looking forward to seeing you again,
Okay.
and I hope you do great this next week.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank you.
absolutely.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
one.
You too. Stop it.